Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome to a new episode of Let's Meet Around Weston. I am Adriana Ashley, realtor with Canvas Real Estate, and in today's episode, let's meet Michele Esterling.
Hello, Adriana. Thank you so much for this great opportunity. I'm so excited to be here and share a little bit about the business. And so thank you for having me here.
Oh, no, you're welcome. We are so excited also to get to know you a lot better. Michele is the owner of Light Love Body, a wellness center located in Weston where you can benefit from light therapy. You might be asking what light therapy is. Well, that's exactly what we're going to learn today with Michele. Michele, let's just start by describe your business and what are the services that you offer.
Sure. So I have been in the health and wellness industry for about 30 years, and I came upon light therapy, and there's about 7,500 medical journals, research about the many benefits that light therapy is offering. And what I really enjoyed about it is that it's non-invasive.
Awesome.
It's holistic, so it works with the entire body. And so I decided to research and find the very top, the very best equipment that is out there. So some places will offer maybe a smaller version where they'll treat maybe your arm, or they have light therapy, but it's a very small wand or very small and only treats a specific targeted area. And so when I researched it, I saw that the latest in breakthrough technology is this full body, beautiful bed that is just filled with all of this wonderful light to help the body. And so I decided to invest in that and be able to offer, a good quality.
Of course. I saw the bed and it looks like a tanning bed. So it's your whole body is in there. So I think it's wonderful because even if you have a problem in just one part of your body, your whole body benefits from it.
Your whole body benefits.
That is
and
fantastic.
And that's one of the things that's really unique, that I will have somebody that will come saying that they have an injury, say in their shoulder or their hip. And then when they come back from the session and they're like, oh my gosh, I have better energy, and this is the first time I slept through the entire night. And so you'll see different types of benefits.
Okay, that is awesome. Tell me, what inspired you to open this business?
So what inspired me, well, first is the holistic and the whole aspect of working with people. I've always been about helping other people. And also my mom, who's my very best friend, she just had a way of making people smile. Everybody called her Joyous One. They loved my mama. And so I had the opportunity when she passed away 2 years ago to take the proceeds of the sale of her condo. And I asked her and I said, what should I do with this? And I wanted her legacy to live on of helping other people. And so from that was the only way I could have afforded to start this business and invest in this state-of-the-art equipment. I mean, the equipment that I have is high quality. It's $80,000 of equipment. And so to have that, this business means truly a lot to me.
And I'm sure she is so happy to see you because it's a great way to honor her. That's awesome. That's a great story, Michele. Tell me, what type of benefits one can get from this kind of therapy?
Sure. And let me go back and just explain a little bit about the actual light therapy is. So another name for light therapy is called photobiomodulation. And basically what it's doing is that inside our cells, right, there's something called mitochondria. And I like to think of it as a Duracell battery, right? This is your powerhouse. This is the energy that helps your body thrive and be at its optimal wellness, right? And what happens is as we age, we make less and less of the mitochondria. or if we have like an injury or anything that's not doing well, our mitochondria is affected. So basically, what light therapy is about, there's different wavelengths, and light therapy increases that mitochondria. So it provides the energy for everything in your body to work better. And because we have cells everywhere throughout the body, right? Our organs, our skin, muscle, bone, that is why we see such great benefit. And there are a few different wavelengths of light. So, you have your red light that is really good for more of the skin. It goes kind of just below the skin's layer, right? It's a little bit more of a superficial layering of a light. That's where we see a lot of the skin benefits. But what excites me mostly is the near infrared light, right? So that's the light that penetrates all the way down to the cells and to the organs, right? Very deep within the body. I like to call it more of a healing light, right? So bathing the body and all of it, the cells, organs, and giving it the power. Our bodies are pretty magnificent.
Yes.
If we give it the energy to do what it's supposed to do, our body actually can heal itself.
I was gonna say
that.
I was gonna say that it's like giving the option to your body through the light to heal itself.
Correct.
Right?
Yes. So it's just adding that. And, you don't have to be sick to enjoy light therapy. There is such a broad range of people that this can help. I mean, personally, I think everybody should be doing light therapy just for the anti-aging. It can reverse the aging process because, like I said, we decrease mitochondria as we age. And so I really think that it's something that can really benefit all of us.
Sure. And you mentioned also they can help with sleeping.
Yeah, so some of the things that people see can affect their mood, their energy level. We see a lot of people that have a burst of energy, a lot more energy. But where I've been working is with neurologists, and that's what's been really exciting, is the breakthrough that light therapy has had on the brain, right? So lots of research now. And what we're finding is that people with, dementia or Alzheimer's, a stroke, Parkinson's, anything traumatic brain injury, you really notice the benefits right away with light therapy. And so I want to lean a little bit more towards my business to really making a difference where I can change the quality. This can change the quality of people's lives.
Of course.
Right? We all want to look better, have less wrinkles,
yes.
and boost the skin, which light therapy does. But really where the magic is when you can see people have, their quality of life back.
That is a tremendous benefit.
Yes.
Because those are really hard illnesses, conditions, not just in the patient, but in the family.
Yes.
So if you can see results in short time, that is wonderful.
I think one of my favorite testimonials from a client that I had is very sweet and older. He had brain surgery, and then he came in assisted by his son because he couldn't walk by himself. And so we started doing treatments on him, and he was very quiet, very shy, didn't talk a lot. And then I noticed that I had put him through the light therapy. My bed is very special. It's very different than anybody else who has light therapy because I have added programs. So I have a specific brain program on that machine that I had put him on. And it's remarkable to see after some of his sessions where he literally sprung up and started to walk himself. Now, mind you, he wasn't walking in a straight line. He was wobbly, but the energy and the excitement that he had to be able to spring up and start to have the energy and be able to walk. And then I just noticed that he talked more. He literally actually just became alive, and you could see it.
Oh my God.
And so that touches my heart. And I, and he's still doing really, really well. I contact them and see how they're doing and still going strong. So.
Oh my God. So my next question was who would benefit from light therapy, but I would say everybody.
Yes, everybody. I have another program on this bed that is great for athletes and performance. So,
Okay.
a lot of our major sports teams, for you sport lovers out there, they actually have these light beds, right? So, what it can do is it actually can boost their endurance, right?
Uh-huh.
And boost their performance before a game. And then it's wonderful to come in afterwards to help with muscle recovery
Oh,
after
yeah.
the
Okay.
fact.
Okay.
So I do have a lot of people who are in the fitness, athletes. I've had people come in where they didn't have to wear their knee brace anymore, because one of the things that light therapy is so great for is inflammation. And so many of us have inflammation in our body.
Yes.
And so when you can decrease the inflammation, the joints get to move better. People have less pain. So inflammation is a big one that we see for people. But like I said, I think the brain, I would love to see more people with cognitive brain function. But pretty much, anybody that just feels like they need a pep in their step, right? A little bit more energy throughout the day. Maybe they want to function better, have better mental clarity, focus. I've got a lot of people that just want their skin to improve. One of my other clients, she canceled her facelift after sessions with me, seeing the quality of her skin. And because it can reduce lines and things like that, that was exciting to see, so there's so many different kinds of benefits and different people that can be
It's a
affected.
wide range.
Yeah, especially like mood, just to help people improve their mood, improve their sleep. So many of us, have a hard time getting proper rest and proper sleep. So,
Oh, wow. I'm amazed. Michelle, what were the factors that make you choose this neighborhood, Weston? Why Weston?
oh, I love Weston. So my husband and I moved here 5 years ago, and I think what appealed to us, well, one of the things is we're so lucky because we don't have those electric wires.
Uh-huh.
So that's the first thing that I see with our specific town, right?
Yes.
Most of the other cities, they have their electricity poles with the
Yeah.
wires on their streets, but not us.
Not us.
Weston, everywhere you look, it's greenery, it's trees, it's flowers, it's water,
Yeah.
so many lakes. I love how we just have a tight knit community, and we have everything that we need right here in our community. And I love being so close, to the office here, living close by. So
Yes, that is always a convenience.
so I don't think I had mentioned why my place is so different and unique, right, than most people, is with this bed that's been manufactured here in California by a company called ARC. And this is actually a patented bed, right? Their patent, because what they did is such a breakthrough, is they combined light therapy with something called frequency and vibration.
Okay.
So Einstein once said that the future of medicine would be frequency, right? So everything in the universe vibrates at a certain frequency. Everything within our body vibrates to a certain frequency. And so what happens is that with illness, or when we come out of balance, the frequency becomes off, right?
Yes.
It's a different frequency. So what they've done with our bed here is that we put them on a program to help with the frequency of the body, right? Get the frequency back on track so that they feel optimal, right? So they get their wellness back with that. And then what's also unique is that with our light therapy, most places will just have maybe just red light, or, maybe red and near infrared. And what makes us different is that we have 5 different wavelengths. So we not only have the red, we have near infrared, but we also have green light therapy. And that's like the newest kid on the block. The newest research is showing so many amazing benefits with green light. So you get a combination of everything all in one package. And what I love too is that it's so non-invasive. It's so quick. You can do this on your lunch hour. and I don't hurt people. It feels good.
No,
You know, everybody calls it their Zen time, you know, so
Yes.
they look forward to their sessions.
How long those sessions are, or varies from people to people, from person to person? How long is a session?
Right. So, because of the power of the bed that I have here, the sessions are 12 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have a longer program where I can work with doctors for specific targeted, specific medical diagnosis.
Mm-hmm.
Those programs are 20 minutes. So, with those, it's at a higher frequency, combining the light.
All right, that is so cool. Michelle, what else do you do besides working? What do you do in your spare time?
Um, it's funny because I don't even think of this as work per se.
That is wonderful.
Because I get to do what I'm passionate about, and that's just
Of
helping
course.
and being a contribution to others, especially their well-being, their vitality. But I also give that same love to my little kitty at home. And so I love animals. I love being outdoors. I love my family and my friends, of course. And yeah, truly feel blessed.
You are. You're shining right now. You're shining right now. All right. And lastly, what is the best way for customers to contact you?
So the best way really is just to call, right? Just call me at 954-399-2545. You can also, I know that we didn't talk so technical today because this is all based on scientific medical research, but you can go to my website. It has a lot more in-depth about this, and you can go to lightlovebody.com. And then also just to let you know that makes us different too from other places is that typically sessions range around $80 to $120 a session. For that's just regular light therapy, not including, the extra things that I have with my bed. But my desire is I really want to make this affordable and available to everybody.
Exactly.
And so I have really lowered the pricing so that if you call and you mention, this broadcast, $40 a session to just feel great and feel wonderful, and for anti-aging and just to feel better. I think the $40
It's
has
super
been
affordable.
a really
Yeah.
affordable price
It's
for
very,
people.
very affordable. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for welcoming us in your business. It's been great to know more about you and light therapy and all the benefits, the wonderful benefits that it comes with it. I got to admit to you guys that a couple of days before this interview, I came to try the therapy because I was curious.
Yes, you did.
Yes. I've been suffering from bursitis on my left shoulder from about 2 years, and I said, okay, I want to give it a try. And I cannot tell you how happy I am. I mean, with just one session that we did on Saturday, the range of motion in my arm was just totally off, and I didn't have like the pain that I have when I have to go farther than I could. So I am so happy. I'm definitely coming back, and I hope that you guys come and try it because it really is a wonderful experience. So
Yeah. It was exciting, because we tested her, her range of motion before the session, and
Yes.
literally right after the session, we did that same range of motion, and we were both just
blown away.
Yeah,
Blown
because
away.
her range was so much greater, and then like you said, less
Yes.
pain, and that's from the inflammation. So
Yes, so you guys have to come and try it. Michelle is wonderful. She knows tons
thank you.
about everything. She makes you feel so welcome and warm.
Aw.
So I hope that everybody comes and try this place. It really is wonderful.
Yeah, and thank you so very much for having me, and thank you to everyone for letting me share, what this light therapy is about. And I really hope that I get to see you, just come try it.
Exactly. As for you guys, thanks for watching. Again, my name is Adriana Ashley, Realtor with Canvas Real Estate. And if you need more information about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, please contact me at 954-401-7341 or at my email, adriana@adrianaashleyrealtor.com. The same way, if you or your business would like to be featured in our community website, please contact me. This is a wonderful way for all the community to get to know about you. All right, I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching again. And
I'm open, just so that you guys know, I work around your schedule. So I don't care what day it is, if it's a Sunday, if it's late at night, I really work around your schedule.
She is very flexible with her schedule. So
to help you.
Exactly. So, okay, guys, I'll see you next time when we meet at around Weston. Bye. Okay, let's get to know a little bit more about this wonderful machine, Michele.
Just want to show you our light room. So come on in. We usually have the top light off, so it makes it even nicer with the mood here for you guys. But just to let you know, so basically you just lay down comfortably here in the bed. So then we just bring this down, and then you have the lights above and below, right? So just so that you know, it's not straight across. So for people who might feel claustrophobic, usually people do not have a problem with it, right? So when it's closed, you have that huge opening here. Because there's lights on top and bottom, we can also leave this up if you'd like. Everybody does wear goggles. For some of you, I've even stayed in the room with you, So if you're just a little bit nervous, but that's first time, I'll be more than happy to stay with you. You can also, for people who can't lay down, I have people sit in a chair and bring the chair up and then have this up with the lights towards them. But for optimal, it is to lay down with the lights coming down, so that way it's pretty close to the body. And then as you can see, with this light bed, you can see like there's all these amazing programs, right, that we can put somebody on. And so the self-program, this is the 12-minute program, and there's a couple different features here. This has frequency as well. I usually will put people on inflammation, but there is actually one for fertility, for female wellness. That research actually has been shown this has been very beneficial for people trying to get fertile. So we have a program for that. We have one for the brain, one for calm, to help people with stress. The calm, you can actually go into a theta state and actually do some reprogramming of the mind. I mean, it's amazing, this new technology. And then you'll see something called system supersets here. I kind of like to think of it as a broom that's going through your body and it's just sweeping away whatever it doesn't need. And then this quantum imprinting codes, this is how, it's just so amazing, quantum theories, right? But basically what this does is think of it as imprinting what a healthy, vibrant organ would look like, right? It's imprinting that frequency, reminding us, hey, this is what a healthy, functioning organ should look like. Invader supersets is something that, like I was mentioning, we work with medical doctors, right? Specific diagnosis to help combat that. And that is pretty much the bed here.
Oh, so wow.
Come and have some Zen time, right? Come and relax. Come and join us here.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good, Michele.
Thank you.